You're finally able to sit in your own shit and not run away from it like you've been doing your whole life. So be in your shit, be in your shadows, be in your darkness, so your light can shine. And it was like an eternal blackness. And he prayed to God to come back to his body.
Nomas podcast clips.
And then this is where one time I pooped. I had to poop myself in ceremony. I was sitting with the Colombians, the shamans. I was outside around this fire, and the purge was coming out. Here we go. I get my bucket, and then I came out from both holes. Boom, boom, and I was sitting down. I shat myself.
Wow.
I'm going down to my leg, and I'm like, oh my God, don't move. This. I just sat in it, and then I felt so uncomfortable sitting on my shit. But guess what the spirit told me? She was like, Ryan. I heard like a celebration. I'm like, oh, why is there celebration? Why? Because now you're finally able to sit in your own shit and not run away from it like you've been doing your whole life.
Wow.
So tonight, you're going to sit in your own shit and not run away from it. But guess what? Wait, but I don't want to sit in it. Wait, hold on. Shit is the best fertilizer for soil. It's the healthiest thing you can give to grass in order to create strong grass. The darkness in the sky wouldn't be able to or the stars in the sky wouldn't be able to exist without the darkness that surrounds it. So be in your shit, be in your shadows, be in your darkness, so your light can shine. If you keep running away from it, you're never gonna be a true light. You have to be in the middle of it. So learn how to sit in it right now. And the more I start to surrender and sit in it, the more I start to realize that magic doesn't grow on shit. And then I started thinking about the 15-year-old self when I saw magic mushrooms growing on shit. I'm like, oh shit, magic doesn't grow on shit.
I was just going to say that. Everything connected, right?
Everything connected.
Wow.
So it's like the very shit that we're running away from is the very shit that's going to actually build ourselves.
Yeah.
And that's what most people do, is just that they run away from the shit and they live comfortably. And that's fine. You can live comfortable in your life. But when your time comes and you start to leave the body because it's your time to go, you're going to have a life review. And in that life review, you're going to see all the things that not only that you did do, but the things that you did not do. And those are the things that hold the people back the most when they're passing away. And I saw that too in general. Like I saw in one of my life reviews, I was like, oh my gosh, if I don't take care of this now, and I neglect it for the rest of my life, whether it's saying I'm sorry to somebody, whether it's forgiving somebody for something or asking for forgiveness, if I don't take care of this now when I'm 90 years old, 160, 50, whenever I decide to go, when the good Lord decides me to take me, that instant that I didn't do is going to come up in my life review. And I don't want to live. I don't want to take anything to the grave with me. I want to be completely free when I leave. So I don't have nothing holding me back on the other side, that I've seen so many souls that are stuck on the other side. I've seen them all. And it's a scary place. In matter of fact, one of my good friends, his name is Xander. He went to ceremony work after he had an overdose experience. He died for 5 minutes, and when he left the body, he went to a place that was dark, and there was like a whole bunch of whispers and souls that were just confused, like, where am I? And it was like an eternal blackness. And he prayed to God to come back to his body. He came back, changed his life afterwards, never again. But that, I've actually been there before. And that's made me realize a place I do not want to go to when I pass away. So I need to start doing the work now. I need to start releasing the attachments that I have to the earthly dimension. And attachments doesn't mean to not have fun with and love what I have around me. It doesn't mean that. It means not to be attached and as codependent to it. You know, if I don't do that, on the other side, my soul is going to be heavy, and it's going to take me a while to ascend. And I've even there's a couple of friends that have passed away in the last 10 years that they came to me in ceremony, and they were really sad. They were very sad. Two of them. One of them is kind of he was kind of okay with it. One of them was really sad that he's on their side, and the other one friend that passed away who was really happy because they were just all in different spiritual evolutions by the time that they passed away.
Nomas podcast clips for full podcast link can be found on description below.
Hoy no más.